Did such a group exist? And if so, could they really have stayed undercover for more than 400 years?
The Illuminati, the word itself, means to be illumined or enlightened. The Illuminati can be found in various types of secret societies, almost cults. In pagan
They are a
religions,
cult.
the Dionysian cult, for example, was a secret type of cult, and one had to be initiated into the mysteries. We find, even in Christian circles, Gnosticism as a type of Illuminati, meaning that one can really know the truth of the universe by being enlightened. So the Illuminati, which we find in Dan Brown's Angels and Demons, refers really to those who are enlightened with knowledge, to know the secrets of the universe.
According to Dan Brown's best-selling novel, the suppression and harsh treatment of Galileo by the Church was the chief motivation for many scientists, intellectuals, and philosophers to form the Illuminati. It is even suggested that Galileo himself was a founding member.
There were people who held progressive ideas, heterodox ideas, and so if you had progressive ideas, you could hold those ideas, you could speak to like-minded people, and this is what Galileo did. I mean, Galileo did belong to a very public group of scientists, the Accademia delle Scienze. Did he belong to a sort of covert group, not a group with an identity?
Ever since the dawn of the Middle Ages, there has been evidence of cults and secret societies that were established in an effort to promote science and reason. Those still willing to challenge the church were forced to gather in secret, providing safer environments in which to discuss radical and sometimes revolutionary ideas. One of the most powerful of these secret societies was the Rosicrucians.
They were concerned with the reform of society, with the advancement of learning, particularly and specifically the areas of learning that the church frowned upon, such as scientific experiment and, of course, open debate. They were very much for democracy. And we are talking about very big names here. We're talking about Sir Isaac Newton. We're talking about Leonardo da Vinci. We're talking about Copernicus. They were all drawn to one form or another of Rosicrucianism.
One very important element
look at those
of
symbols.
Rosicrucian thinking is a kind of spiritual philosophy known as Hermeticism. That was attributed to an Egyptian sage called Hermes Trismegistus. Hermeticism taught that human beings were essentially divine and that there were no limits to what an individual could do. Now, this was completely the opposite to the view of humanity that the church put forward.
In 1737, nearly 1 century after his death, the Catholic Church granted permission for Galileo's remains to be reburied. But as the body was being moved to a permanent crypt at the Basilica of Santa Croce, a scientist named Anton Gori secretly removed the middle finger of Galileo's right hand. The grisly relic would serve as an inspiration for future scientists and independent thinkers. It can still be seen today at the Institute and Museum of the History of Science in Florence, Italy.
Ew.